Hello everybody, I am Scott from Influence Gaming and welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's. Now as you can see, I've already completed this game several times in fact, but hey, it's Halloween, it's the debut of my channel, this is probably my favorite horror game to date, so I figure let's do a replay of the classic, you know, for nostalgia value. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Help wanted, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. A family pizzeria looking for a security guard to work the night shift, 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. Monitor cameras, ensure safety equipment, and animatronic characters not responsible for injury/dismemberment. 12 a.m. First night. Now, I do have about 60 hours invested into this game, which is actually a little bit pathetic, I know. But look, there's Halloween decorations everywhere, there's a big jack-o'-lantern on a desk. Who could resist this? Right? It's so much fun. It's so much fun to go back and replay old games. So, I'm not only going to play old games on this channel, by the way. I know I'm aiming to be a bit of a classic Let's Player, but I'm not going to go that far. I will stay on top of the latest trends as much as possible, but it's Halloween, you know? Why not play Five Nights at Freddy's? It's like, you know, it's one of the best horror games of the modern age. It's got a massive following. I figure, why not play it, you know? I have a feeling there's a lot to worry about. Okay. What am I doing? It's been forever since I played this game. I'm not supposed to be checking the lights yet. They don't move until 2 a.m. I don't like that circus music. There they are. So, I have to watch these beautiful creatures for another 5 hours. Yay! My life is so fun. Yeah, that sounds pretty bad. One a.m. Well, we still got 89% power, so we're doing well in the power department, but we'll have to wait to see how well we do, and there's an actual threat, you know? So, I am going to view the stage occasionally, just to make sure that I keep them on the stage as long as possible. Because viewing the cameras does stall them, even though I don't really need to view it right now, because they won't leave until 2 a.m. on the first night regardless. By the way, don't get confused about the fact that they don't leave the stage until 2 or 3 a.m. on the first night. They do not do that on any other nights. They leave very, very early. So, don't make that mistake. I made that mistake once, and it was not a fun time. Honk. What if Freddy was like an animatronic goose? Like, what if you just clicked on him and he said, honk? I want to see a fan game of that. Also, why does the fan suddenly stop when I pull up my camera? You guys notice that? That's so weird. I'm pretty sure that's not how fans work. See, it just stops, and then I lower my camera, and it's back. It's running again. This building's weird. Just like how the doors work. The doors, it doesn't really make sense that they open when the power runs out. That never made sense. That's not how doors work, by the way. Not these kinds of security doors, if you know what I mean. Because then, like, let's say instead of the animatronics, it's a serial killer in the building. Serial killer just cuts the power, and you're like, well, okay, guess I'm defenseless. You know? Like, that's not only safe, I'm pretty sure that's not how it physically works. The doors don't lift up suddenly when the power goes out. They would stay down if you had them closed. So, it just doesn't make sense. Then again, I'm trying to make sense of a game. Oh. Hi. Hi there. What you doing? Then again, I am trying to make sense of a game with a bunch of furry killer robots roaming a pizzeria with dead children's bodies stuffed into them. Spoilers, by the way. Who cares? This game's 5 years old. It's literally 5 years old now. That's hard to believe, dude. I played this game so long ago and jumped so much. So, the first night is generally pretty easy, but one thing I should be doing, actually, is watching Pirates Cove a little bit, Because it's a common myth that Foxy cannot activate on night 1. That's not true. I've actually died to Foxy before on night 1 by thinking that he was inactive and not checking Pirate's Cove. And that's not fun. Because if you don't check Pirate's Cove and you don't check the West Hall, he just... Oh my... Jesus, that's what got me when I first played this game, too. Is just his face suddenly pressed up against the... Oh, it's still there. I don't think I like that very much. God, I forgot how scary this game actually is when you're playing it. You guys are probably like, oh, well, you're just a big coward. This game's not scary at all. It may not be scary for you, but it's definitely made me jump quite a few times, and it's way different when you're actually playing it. If you guys have never played this game and you're just watching the YouTube highlights, you might be like, oh, I can't see how anyone would possibly be scared by this game. It's a lot different when you know that you're fully in control of whether or not you get jump scared. And jump scares are kind of dull and they don't affect me as much at this point, but I haven't played this game in a long time, and the memories, they're coming back, you know? I played this game so long ago and it was so scary. It's making me look over my shoulder again. Oh, God. Okay, I basically just need to keep Bonnie as far away from me as possible. That seems to be the high. Again. That seems to be, what I need to do here. Well, I have more than 50% power, and it's already 3 a.m. So, it's 4 a.m. now, so I should be fine. I could just check it out and close both the doors. Would that be good? Okay, Foxy's singing. That sounds a little bit creepy. Oh, my God. Hi. Hi, Chica. How are you doing? I could just check it out and close the doors, guys. That'd be good. It might not be very fun, but you know what they say? Fun trumps... Or no, that's not it. No one's ever said that. Never mind. It's not just this game that's freaking me out, is the thing, because I played this fan game of this game, like, just a couple of days ago. Not on here, obviously, I just started my YouTube channel, but I played this fan game, and it freaked me out, because it was basically... I don't need to be checking the show stage anymore, Freddy's not leaving. It was basically, like, Five Nights at Freddy's, but with a twist, where a bunch of things started happening that were not happening before. Like, I'm talking about unscripted jump scare. Hi, you're not supposed to be there. You're not supposed to be peeking. I don't... Oh, my God. You know what? That's it. I'm just gonna close that door and not open it. And I'm gonna stare right at you. I'm gonna keep watching you. You're not going anywhere. You're not going... This is making me so nervous, because like I said, I played this fan game a couple of days ago. There was like a creepypasta version of this, basically, where the animatronics could like go through the doors in the actual gameplay. And it was so scary, because I downloaded it thinking it was just going to be like some Five Nights at Freddy's ripoff, and it scared me. It scared me so bad, because I wasn't expecting, like, Bonnie walks through the door while it's closed. I don't know, it sounds silly, but it was freaky. That's my biggest fear in gaming, or horror games in particular, is, oh my God. Okay, kitchen, good, thank you. But that's my biggest fear in horror games, is basically replaying a game and you're like, oh, this is normal, this isn't scary anymore, I've played this 100 times before, like I'm doing right now, and then things are not as they should be. Oh, thank God. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and stop right there. Oh man, I'll talk more about my fear about horror games in the next video, but that freaked me out, dude. It's been so long since I played this game. It's so good. So anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching this video. Please drop a like and subscribe if you'd like to see more. We can grow our influence on YouTube together, and I will see you in the next video. Oh, and hey, happy Halloween.